Hey, Chicken Explorer. How you doing tonight? Started clicking. It's so funny. Remember I talking about I believe, cause I played a video I filmed of them, like some of the older hens, and they'll start making noise too. Remember I talking about pasty butt? I cleaned them up. Now she trying to get some heat. Yeah, that's why. This one and it's another one. The one behind it, both of them, they right by each other. But hers was worse though. She just trying to warm up now and see how she be in the morning. She should be fine though. She tried to. What's up, John? Oh, this thing hot. Plus, it don't get cold here, so. Yeah, they ain't gotta. They teach themselves. They know if they stand by that light, something go flying to it. What's up, Tony? I'm from Mississippi, Tony. What you eating, Tony? Michigan? No, I'm from the South. So you hear my accent, you think I'm from Michigan, Tony? Or you just look at the videos? visit New York, I might. It's too much going on out there though. It's too much city in New York. I might have to go on like the outskirts. Maybe Boston. Red Sox my favorite team. Tony, I got rid of the cat because it was pregnant. I gave it to somebody else who been, when they first saw that cat, they wanted it. When she wasn't pregnant, then she got pregnant, I let her have it. Hey, you named the Crossbeat. Oh, John, you like the Celtics? The only reason I don't like the Celtics right now because I'm a Donovan Mitchell fan. He played for the Cavs. So I think they're gonna be in the Eastern Conference Finals, them and the Cavaliers. My dog look at the chicken from my phone. Turn his head to the side. Oh, she. John, ain't Jason Tatum hurt? Something happened to his wrist in it. I'll try to give him some wow, some carrots. They don't care for carrots. Some blackberries. They don't care for blackberries. I've always been a Pacers fan. Yeah, the Celtics been doing pretty good lately. Chicken sport. I used to like the Pacers. When Reggie Miller and all them was over there. Yeah, Tony, they silly. Real silly. They the type of silly, they don't know how big they is. They try to play and end up breaking your leg or something. That's the type of silly they is. Yours eating grapes today? They might eat grapes. I'm growing some muscadine, so they probably something else in them. I got a couple blackberry trees, bushes. They'll like that. Little chicken explore. Crazy thing is, you know how people well, you probably do it too. Feed them vegetables. Yeah, I saw. I saw how she was cheering for the lizard, and then the chicken grabbed the lizard. And she started cheering for the chicken. But I was saying like people give they chicks like greens and stuff. I could pull a whole cabbage, and the chickens won't even care about it. They'll just leave it on the ground. Like all the leftovers, they'll just leave it on the ground. Yeah, I feed my chickens everything. Anything left over. Meat, greens, anything. Say they need protein too. Cows are big field dogs, yep. Especially when they got food and they see food. Yeah, my chickens don't care for lettuce. They'll pick at it and then just move on. Enjoy the live. See you tomorrow. Hit that live when you get on. And then go and get some. Put them outside every time you supposed to be there. Okay. All right, appreciate you, Tony. Sweet dreams, chicken. So it mean y'all gotta sleep and start chasing bugs. Look, Cali chicken, she don't she just keep them in her yard, don't she? That's probably why. Cause I know chickens that free range are more picky. Okay, they're trying to roost. I might put this light up so they can roost. Okay, got a chicken man. Yeah, I'm kind of new to the channel. Let me see what how. It's 74 degrees. They really don't need this light. I'm gonna put it up so they can roost up here, cause they trying to. See how they like this? Yeah, so she done built the whole house around chickens. Dog food, yep. Then we'll cook them. I hope they smart enough to get out the way. I lift the light up a little bit. And plus, when it rain from this side, the rain be blowing in a little bit. So if they roost, they'll be fine. And this ain't, that ain't too hot. Yeah, that's what I made it. I made it for. I made this one, the little small one, and then these two. They be up there sometime. And then when they get older, they can sit up here. So all they gotta do is jump from here to here. And all them over here, they got their own roofs. Look at all them chickens. Then there's some over there in the corner. They got plenty of space. Mm-hmm. It's so crazy how fast chickens like develop. Like you can just literally like put feed and water in here, and some heat, and they'll be fine. Yeah. Just imagine we had to develop like animals do. That'll be crazy. Like a wildebeest or a gazelle or something in Africa. They got they gotta start running day one. How often do I clean the shavings? I had these about 11 days. I probably clean it every 2 weeks. The only thing is about the shavings, cause I completely clean this whole coop out, cause the adult chickens live in here too. Cause I be separating the roosters sometimes. And this is all from these little chickens. And it only been 11 days, 11 to 12 days. But this weekend I'm gonna put some more shavings in here. Not clean it out, but just put some shavings on top of it. The big coop, I'll probably clean that big coop. Let's see, before spring and fall. Cause I use them shavings and stuff for my garden. I let it break all the way down. And this stuff hold water too, so when I put it around my plants, it's fertilizer in the hold water. Like the bedding on this side it's like real deep. And then I bring people over here like, you smell anything? They're like, no, I don't smell nothing. But like this, I put this shaving deep in here. You see how far she digging? Yeah, that's what I'm using, pine shavings. Oh yeah, Chicken Explorer, they'll find everything. They done found old Coke bottles, old jars, like old bags. If you want to clean out a place, just put your chickens out and they'll dig up everything. Like they dig up the tree roots. Say you had pine trees and just make the shaving. Yeah, they can dig. Yeah, I can do that, Jim. I don't use like you talking about like the needles from the pine trees. I don't use that. I use like the actual log. Like they sell pine shavings and cedar shavings at the gym where I stay at. And now chicken, they do everything. They dig then dust bay. Like you got a pile of gravel somewhere, like little pebbles. That's gonna be flattened out immediately. John, that's what keep it smelling like fresh. Those pine, like log shavings. I can get a bale of pine shavings for $8. I was 5 at our local gym. Big bags too. Yeah, if you chip the pine tree, then use the chip. Yep. Look, John, every time it's like bad weather or the or like power company come around to put up new poles or something, and they cut down a whole bunch of trees, they always looking for a place to dump like all the mulch and tree shavings and all this stuff. So if you can find them working, you can tell them like, come to this address and dump it off if it's close enough to where they cutting it, and they'll just dump it off for free. Cause they really try. They need place to get rid of it because they don't want to pay the bill to take it to the scrap not scrap yard, but like the landfill or something like that. So if somebody take it, they'll give it to you. That's what my garden is. My garden is tree shavings, uh, cow manure, and topsoil out the pasture. And I just what you and I just mix it in during the winter, like in the fall when stuff start dying off. I'll pile it up and just mix it in, and then it'll compost, do all that, get real hot, break down, and I just throw it in the garden and make rolls out of it. And boys done knocked out on a blackberry. I fertilized the blackberries this year. They look good. I didn't let it ripen though. I just get this for the chicks. I gave all the bushes and trees and everything heavy fertilizing during the winter. Let me see if I break it up, they'll eat it. Y'all don't want no fresh food. I already eat them pellets and crumbles. Lakers are blowing out them right now. When I did landscaping, I took all the grass clippings for about 5 years and fit in my backyard. I had all kinds of things going. Yep, that's how it happened. like you can bush hog a field, right? Or cut some hay in the field and bring your bush hog like to a certain spot in your yard or something, and you'll have all type of things growing over there. Like voluntary everything. Okay, somebody eating it. Now you want to take it. Yeah. John, one thing I'm gonna get into this year is saving seeds. So everything I plant, I'm saving the seed too. The ones I can save seeds, some of the tomatoes, they won't reproduce. They like hybrids or something like that. Cause I spent a lot of money on seeds this year. But I still got a lot left over. But they done cut it up. The dirt never sleep. Good seeds. You think it's gonna get bad finding good seeds? Dirt don't sleep. Dirt eat all day. Yeah. The seeds they making today is like mostly all hybrid. Cause they want them to survive through everything instead of be natural. Like I bought a pack of I think it's called Sun Sugar and Sweet 100 seeds. They gave me 10 seeds in the pack. And the Sweet 100 gave me 25 seeds. And it used to be like 100 in a pack or 200 in a pack. And I think it was like $3 for 10 seeds. And dirt don't stop eating. Yeah, coming to the specialized in seeds and classic and hybridized seed. Yeah, what's this company called? Uh, I get some from Hoss. I don't know if that's a southern thing, but HOSS. Like that's been a seed company to go to for since we've been little. Since I've been a kid. Uh, it's a heirloom company. I forgot what it's called though. But you buy them in bundles in like a plastic Ziploc bag. They some good seeds though. Cause my germination rate be like 95%. I try to get as many good seeds and say something you can. Yeah, that's what I did. I bought last year in the fall I bought a bundle of cold crops. Then late January I bought a bundle of spring crops. Like going into the summer, and then about February, I bought a hot weather crops, and I just recycle the same ones. So I got like a big cardboard box full of seeds, like for January, March, April, May. Like the time to start, then it skip past August because our summer too hot to plant anything really. And then it's August, September, October, November, and then it skip most of the winter. Another thing I was thinking about doing is I already sell like vegetables and all produce and stuff. I was thinking about selling seed starts or like starter plants for people, because I know that's what people usually struggle with, like actually getting them to germinate, and that's pretty easy for me. Because I know people don't want to water every day, check on them, make sure they're coming up, make sure they got enough fertilizer. I'm gonna see if people want to buy it, then I'm gonna start. And I got a buddy, he trying to get a grant. Yeah, people don't know that though. Chicken explorers, they think all they need is sunlight. I like that that ground, that dirt got to be warm. You just can't put light on them and think they go germinate good. That's why I use a heat pad. But my buddy, he was trying to get a grant, and he wanted to start like a thing where we go around starting like new gardens and stuff around our town. But the thing is, I'm the experienced one. He just got the idea. But he told me, he was like, I know you think you'll be doing all the work. But he gonna do the majority of the work. But I don't know. I told him just get it started and I'll help out with whatever you need. Yeah, heat mat changes. It changes everything. Big game changer. Like you see my garden now, it would be like that. But I would start everything in the what you call it, in the garden. Thank you for the light. Destined to recover. Hashtag John Wright. But I start everything. I start it now basically, instead of starting in late January or February to germinate. This one went to sleep with a stick in his mouth. I can do this. I can watch them all night. And it's funny because you see how they all sleep, and then one bug fly in, and they all just wake up. Like they'll see one mosquito, back to 100% energy. My own chicken, I still watch everyone. Yeah. I thought I was only gonna have like 10 chickens. Now I got like 40. Cause I remember like three years ago, chicken egg prices went up, and I bought 10 chickens. I'm not paying $5 for a dozen eggs. Then they went down, now they back up again. Hey, Callie. Look at Dirt trying to fit in. But it has like 802 chapters on the property. McIntosh, New Mexico. Yeah, they sleeping. It's their bedtime, I guess, until they see a beetle fly in. He got 800 chickens. He sell eggs or what? He raise meat chickens. What he do? He gotta be in business. I seen the dude on YouTube. He got like 300 chickens. Don't sell eggs or nothing. He just let them run around. And he put tires around on his property and like put some bedding in there, and they just lay in the tires. I need to find his name. I forgot his name. Like one video he was talking about how much feed costs. he more than love eggs. Eggs is soulmate if you got that many chickens and don't sell it. Chicken age, he makes dog treats with the old chicken. Okay, he got a whole cycle, so nothing go to waste. I want a beetle to fly in here, see how fast they pop up. Any animal is, except the ones trying to kill you. Kelly, I heard you got a chicken mansion. Yeah, we was. I said I ain't dove that deep to your chicken mansion. It's one of the two, chicken pallet, chicken mansion. I need the blueprint, how you built that, so I can build one. My chicken just got a coop, they jealous right now. Is he sleepwalking? She sleepwalking? Oh, husband a carpenter. That's why. You got 16 now. Jealous chicks. Yep. They always want something they don't have. They can't be appreciative. Food over here, they want to cross the road to get food. It was HOA or something. Don't let HOA figure out. Can you have roosters? They probably don't allow roosters. Maybe the kids will see. Hopefully nobody tell. Same air assistant was supposed to get more, then I got more than I have. That's why I gotta live in the country. No rules. No regulations. No HOA. Yeah, they won't notice. You keep yours in the house. They know how to be quiet instead of the outside chicken. You think that'll block the Rooster Crows Chicken Explorer? Cause you know roosters don't have a mild crow. They go 100% every time they crow. Cal, I was gonna ask you that. I was like, do you live by a school? Cause it sounded like I heard 100 kids on that lizard video. Yeah, I figured it sounded like a school. Your kids are loud for no reason, just like screaming. Yeah, you'll be fine. They're here. Chicken thing is a kid anyway. And I tell every time they don't care for us to get them. Yep, just bargain with them. They caught them mosquitoes, see, do they eat it? Nope, they didn't care. I wish I come because they hear other roosters nearby. Oh, so other people got roosters, so you fine then. Yes, Callie, that's what they do too. They compete with each other, crows. Who got the biggest crow? You know, tell them take the eggs and like it. Yep. Tell her she don't get no more eggs. And you gotta go to the store and pay however much it is at the store. Cheddar. What you name? Why you name him Cheddar? That's the black one, right? Cheddar Bob. He also has a hen named Hen. You didn't add an A to it, Henna, instead of just Hen. AKA Galena. I might name one of my chickens Cheddar Bob. She's from Cartel. You got some Cartel chickens. John, I might do some 8 Mile names. Getting into Spanish for hen. That sounds like a far off translation for like hen, Galena. Bacon Jr. Look, Cal, I was gonna ask you why you didn't name it a Junior Bacon. Life from Wendy's. A Baconator. Bumblebee Eaglewood. That sounds like a native name. I might name these. And Pilly is a Pillet bucket. I gotta come with some funny names though. Slowpoke Rodriguez. Okay, we got Derp. Cricket beat. Because it looked like a Derp. Derp or Goof. One of the two. I gotta think of this one. This the brave one that'll fight anything. That's why she on the outside. Derp, D-E-R-P. Like derpy face. Or like that, John. I might name this one like who a brave woman. Pocahontas. Brigade Bardock. Wait, they Americanas though. Let me see. Okay, Pocahontas get named for Americanas. She Native American. Okay, this Pocahontas. I hope you're a girl. If you nominate you, Pocahontas. Pamela Anderson. I need a Betty White. I need a Betty White and a Martha Stewart. Big Betty. And Big Mar. I gotta see how big they get. The biggest one gonna be named Big Betty. Jennifer. I think somebody already had. They gotta have the name. Oprah. Oprah gotta be a. What Oprah gotta be? What the personality of Oprah gotta be? Talk a lot, chatty. She cared for one of my chickens. Cluck Norris. I feel that that's gotta be somebody chicken name though. Big Mouth. Maybe I named the loud ones after a singer. I need a Beyonce. I need a Aretha Franklin. There I have. Yeah, I think I heard something like Cluck Norris. A Hennifer. I think I heard a Hennifer before. I need a Patti LaBelle. Mm-hmm. Patti LaBelle. But they got to be all old classic singers though. I would say Reba. I need a Kenny Chesney. A Reba concert. I need an MJ. I need a Michael. Dang, these all females though. Someone just had to. Michelle Jackson. Bubba Sparks. Is Bubba Sparks legendary enough? Bubba Sparks. Rocking everywhere. Janet Jackson. I'm gonna figure something out. Maybe I can name some of the cows that in the new calf. Or cartoon characters. Cartman. Cartman, he gotta be a big yapper. One of the calves. Yeah, Stan, Kenny. I can't name one Kenny, that's bad luck. Yeah, one of my hens laid an egg. My dad named Kenny too, so that get confusing. I collect all the eggs, but one of the hens, I collect eggs every single day. One of the hens snuck out. She's so smart. She'll sneak out during the day and sit on the eggs. And I let them out every morning. Morning to like 8 p.m. This was during the summer, so our summers be like 99, 100, 95. So she'll sneak out during the day, lay on the eggs. And then when I put them back up, she'll still be in the pen. And one day, I came out, it was 7 little chicks running around chasing. It was 4 roosters and 3 hens. I still got the hens. And I still got one of the roosters, but I sold the other ones. Yeah, I don't know how she did that either. Cause I collect eggs every single day. And it was 7. The video should be up. It's gonna be a brown color hen. Like your sneaky self done went out and had kids. 7 of them. And then bring them to the house like everything okay. Should have kicked her out. Made her live on her own. Sneak away, have kids that come back. I had 4 viable eggs, but only 2 hatched and 2 developed but never hatched. Did you try to hatch them? Or did you help? I don't know what it is, but I think if you just leave animals alone, it'd be just fine. Like you try to change their environment or like make the situation is better than it needs to be. That's like with cows. Like during our freeze, Nightcrawler. Well, don't be laid them, but they were in my bedroom, so that could have been. Yeah. Let's say natural the best way. during our freeze, like cows are hatch. Well, I said hatch cow. Cows will give birth like when the temperature change. So like a couple of our cows pregnant now, if it turn like 50 degrees tomorrow, most likely they'll have they calves. So during the freeze, it'll be like it'll get down like 30. And if you don't get 30 around here, they'll have calves. We don't interfere nothing. Even though they're used to like 60 plus winters. Instead of like freezing cold. I'm tired of this part. Yeah, anything natural, that's fine. That's like when you see kids, they'll see like a mama animal or something trying to have kids or like having this and they interfere with it. That's probably the worst thing you can do. Yeah. Yeah, trying to system out their head instead of doing natural, yeah. I say let nature be nature. All right, I've been live for an hour. I'm about to go watch the rest of this Clippers and Nuggets game. Appreciate all y'all stopping by. They sleep anyway. They not entertaining me. All right, y'all have a good night too.